Alright, so a lot of people have been hitting me up saying um, how I started with the Evo, or when did I buy it, and blah blah blah, and how fast has it gone, how much work have I put into it, all this crazy shit. So I'm gonna try my best to explain everything I've done and where I started. But first, let's take it back to where it started. Alright, so um, I bought my car 3 years ago. It was a two owner 2006 Evo 9 MR, 6 speed. It had a full ETS, intercooler piping, intercooler. It had uh, road race stealth exhaust, FP red, stainless steel housing. It made 490 on E85. Tuned at road race as well. I had the car for like 2 weeks and I broke the trans because I kept launching it and racing it, and so I bought the whole 5-speed swap off my boy David at 951 underscore Evo, and I also bought a twin disc because I knew I was gonna be racing the car a lot, so I figured I'd just put a twin disc in it. So the car retuned on Haltech by Armin, and the car ended up making 648 horsepower or something. The car from there, it just got faster and faster. I think, well, before I did all that stuff and I retuned it just with the 5-speed trans, I think the car went 11.0 or 11.1 in Vegas. And after that, I got it retuned, and that's when it made the 648 on 40 psi on FP red. Sorry. The car was started going 10.9, 10.8, 10.6, 10.5, and then after that it just started going way faster. 10.1, 10.2 consistently. I probably have like a million passes of my car going fast. There's like time slips right here. I have so much more. There's like a 6.6 in the 8th. This is 6.8 in the 8th. 10.3 at 136 with the 1.7 60 foot. So my 60 foot's been trashed for a long ass time, but the car fucking back half's like a motherfucker. So anyway, I'm gonna be answering some questions on my Q&A that I posted on Instagram on here as well. So as I go, I'll let's see what people are asking. First question from Jose: How much you spent on the build? On this build, I probably have this build. Considering I did get a sponsor on the turbo kit. I only paid, like 30 something hundred, for the whole kit. When is the Evo coming back from Team Sickness? Make sure you guys hit them up for all your insurance needs too. The Evo should be done by end of next week or the week after that, because the week after that I'm gonna have to get it ready to get for Bakersfield. So Bakersfield is 22nd import face off, so I better have the fucking car done. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. But that's the plan. What's it called? After my turbo comes in, race for pinks, Mr. Tree Fitty. I don't know what kind of turbo you got, but fuck, I ain't racing my shit for pinks, but cause my shit breaks a lot. But I'm running for some money. How many hours will it take you to install a motor, trans, turbo kit, and other mods? So, in order for, how would I? It'll probably take me a day or two to get everything like really going. On my personal car, I have a lot of shit that's fucking missing, or should I say took off to make it easier to remove and install on my car. So I would say 2 days I could have the whole car running and going with like fluids and all that, like ready to rock. That's if everything goes smooth. Sometimes some shit is just not happening, you know. Some parts don't fit. I'm missing something or something breaks. It's it's a process. So, but like a day or two, I would think. On my personal car, somebody else's car, obviously I'm gonna take my time because I'll make sure everything's tight, everything's right. So it might take me a few days to do a customer's car. If the Evo didn't exist, what car would you be building? I'd probably be building a all-wheel drive Civic, because obviously those things are fucking fast for no reason. I don't know who the fuck designed that thing, but it's crazy. Admin tuning for the win? Probably not. Yeah, probably not, Georgie. Give one slow GTR and that girl with the red Evo the gap. Well, the girl with the red Evo fucking sold her shit and got a Mustang, and one slow GTR doesn't ever pay, so there's no point of racing that guy anymore. Where could I find a good deal on an Evo 9? Honestly, I don't know. There's no such thing as good deals on Evos anymore unless you got cash in hand and someone's really trying to sell their car. Notice the fucking lighting was shitty until now, so now I turned out my flashlight. But anyway, after all that, after I did the FP Red, it lasted me like 30,000 miles and like 200, 300 bottom 10-second passes with a stock block. I also, before that, I added GSC S2 cams, ARP head studs. I never took the head off, so we did like the whole 1x1 method on the head studs. And fuck, I keep saying like keep catching myself. But anyway, 1x1 method, ARP head studs, L19s, GSC, S2 cams, and Keegley springs retainers, and also the Keegley high pressure shit that goes on top of the head. I forgot what it's called. Keegley HLA. There we go. Keep saying like a fucking idiot. Alright. And Arlington did the race bore in the head. I kept the same springs retainers, same cams. He did a valve lash. Or actually, I think I went 1mm oversized. Yeah, I did go 1mm oversized on the valves. So that was on the FP Black. I took it to road race, and on the FP Black on 40 psi, it made 750 to the wheel. That setup didn't last in my car a long time because one of my buddies, I sold him the whole entire setup. I went to the track once, and on low boost, I think it was like my wastegate spring was like 28, 30 pounds. It went 10-14 at like 139 or something at one of the shitty tracks. So I took the whole swap out, sold it, and that shit sucked because that was on low boost. I never even put the FP Black on high boost. And after that, I built another 2.0 with the Arlington same head package, and the block was from Evolving Motorsports out of New York. It's manly billet crank with I-beam 625 rod bolts, Y-scope pistons, also the HD 85 pistons, stainless steel O-ring head, ARP 625 head bolts with the Arlington head package, and I actually upgraded to the FP0. So when I went FP0, it kept going 10-0, 10-1, like straight out the bat. That was on my street tires, my 555Rs. So one weekend, I was like, screw it, I'm going to Bakersfield. I'm gonna crack this 9-second pass. Went to Bakersfield, and I broke the transfer case. So I fixed the transfer case, go back the next weekend to Bakersfield again, and I ended up breaking the clutch. So I got my car towed home. The third week in a row, I went back to Bakersfield, and the car went 9.7 first hit off the street, because I don't have a trailer to trailer my car. So off the street, I drove it 3.5 hours, put the slicks on, made a hit 9.7 at 150 miles an hour. They gave me a warning. I made another hit and went 9.8 at 148 miles an hour. And I swapped my tires back and drove my ass home. Cruised it with my boy Saint. That shit was sick. After that, I had the FP0 in here for a long time on the same motor. Finally, I upgraded to a 6466 because I wanted to go faster. But somehow this car has like a 9.7 curse on it because it does not want to go faster than 9.7 for some reason. With the 6466, the best pass I got was 9.7 at 136. So the FP0 went 150 and the 6466 went 136, but that was with issues obviously because the trap speed. Everybody thought I let off or something, but I didn't. The car just cut off for some reason. That was at the local track here at Fontana. I went 9.7 at 136. Go to Bakersfield. Bakersfield's a nicer track. I go 2-3 tenths faster there. If everything went fine, it could have gone like 9.2, 9.3, probably a 9.4, without any issues, which is pretty fast. But now I'm a fucking idiot, and I basically turning this street car into a drag car, but it is what it is. Now my new motor is a stainless steel O-ring. It's a Cali's Aeroshed billet crank. It has the BME aluminum rods with King racing bearings. It has the engineering spec Outlaw pistons. Everything's built by Armin, assembled by Armin. All the machine work, I have it done by Arlington Machine, which is probably the baddest machine shop on the West Coast. I got the head CNC ported by Arlington Machine. He did 1 mil over on the intake and exhaust valves. Keegley race only springs retainer kit. The same S3 cams that I've upgraded to from my last build. So same S3 cams, skunk 2 manifold with the 8 injector billet flange. I got the new Sheepy turbo kit with the elite their elite manifold series flange, which is a billet flange, and a Gen 2 7275, which I'm hoping we make 1,000 plus, because I'm going for all the boosts. I just ordered the 7-bar map sensor, the 4-port boost controller. Another thing that I bought that was so cheap and I came up on was my PPG dog box. So I had some guy call me locally, be like, hey, you want this trans? I'm like, what's up? What kind of trans is it? He's like, oh, it's a PPG dog box. I'm like, fuck, well, how much do you want for it? I'm over here thinking in my head like, oh, this dude's gonna want like 4,000, 5,000 bucks. So he's like, I don't know, dude. He's like, give me 2,500. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, on my way. So I went, checked it out, took all my tools with me that same day. Go to his house, check it out, open it. Yeah, it's a PPG dog box. Fourth gear was a little chewed up, but nothing crazy. Armin told me to replace it because I got it so cheap. So the trans is 100% like new basically now because I bought the new gear. So, and on top of that, the dude gave me a STM small brake kit for the rear, which is sick. But the only thing I need to order for that is the rotors and the pads, which should be here next week sometime. Oh shit. Where's my fucking vape? Anyway, so yeah, that's all I'm waiting on. I did the front and rear tubular subframes on the car now. The car has a staging brake, so motherfuckers don't need to worry about me creeping anymore. I got the slicks ready, the car's ready. The only other thing that's big that I need to order ASAP is my fuel pump, which is going to be a Magna Fuel 750. I'm switching over to a single big pump. And that's pretty much it. The other thing I'm gonna change later on is the Hall Tech. I'm switching over to AEM Infinity, and I am thinking about getting the inline racing. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. My car is a freaking mess right now that I need to clean up, but that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions about anything or any setup, I am gonna be doing how to remove a Evo 9 5-speed trans out of my boy's black Evo. So yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below or whatever. Hit me up, DM me. I try to reply to everybody, or actually I do reply to everybody. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully the video doesn't suck, but there you go. And any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. This is just a quick walk around of how the car sits right now. It's really dirty and really rusted because it's been sitting for a while, but here's a quick walk around.